The heat this week comes from the Arsenal ladies, who wrapped up the inaugural FA Women's Super League crown against Liverpool. In a highly competitive first season in the newly formed Championship, the Gunners girls were pushed all the way by fellow heavyweights Birmingham and Everton. After so many successes in the previous women's competition, the pressure was on the ladies to achieve, and they let no one down. A highly charged home win against Birmingham the week before meant a result against Liverpool would seal the title. The Arsenal ladies' 3-1 victory, more than enough to take home the trophy by 3 points from the Midlands side. The inaugural FA WSL title is their 8th league championship on the trot and 50th trophy since the team was formed in 1992. For adding yet another piece of silverware to their bulging trophy cabinet, the Arsenal ladies are what's hot this week. Arsenal may have a century and a quarter of history behind it, but as the club commemorates this landmark, there's only one direction it's looking: forward. To celebrate the club's 125th anniversary, a special exhibition was commissioned by Nike at the Saatchi Gallery in London, creating a unique and contemporary look at this modern super club.
Well, we're here to start the launch of 125 years of Arsenal, and we've got this very cool way to launch it, which is here at the Saatchi Gallery. We've got some images of Arsenal players, Arsenal fans. There's a 10-minute film about the club from a fan's perspective. And it's really an unusual, interesting thing that we're doing with Nike and in partnership with the Saatchi Gallery. They've commissioned some photographers to go out and get some unusual, cool-looking images of what Arsenal represents today.
Along with Arsenal's chief executive, the crowd of Arsenal fans and art lovers were joined by Wojciech Szczesny and Gibbs, whose images dominated the main room.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I didn't think it was going to be that big, and I can't believe that all these people are here to see it. But yeah, it's great to be part of the event, and you can see the support that we get all over, not just here, but all over the world, and all the different cultures that are involved in the club. Yeah, so it's great to see.
A diverse range of artwork was on show, but there was one image which stood out from the pack.
One I'd love to have somewhere around the Arsenal boardroom is the one with Danny Fisman, Danny the Diamond on it. I love it for two reasons. One, the fans in that picture are so passionately engaged, so passionate about it. And two, there is that recognition of an Arsenal fan who really gave up so much of his life for the club.
Yeah, the picture at the end is pretty special. You can see on all the faces of how much it means to the people, all the different people that are involved in the club, and just how much it means to them. So I think that picture stands out for me.
Remembering the past by honouring the present, the Arsenal 125 is an inspiring collection, but the focus is already on the next milestone in another 25 years.
Well, I think some of the young players that we see here, you see Jack Wilshere, and he looks like a boy in these pictures. I think Jack Wilshere is going to be an important part of Arsenal's history, and I do think at the 150-year anniversary, we'll be thinking and talking about Jack Wilshere in a different way. You know, we're thinking of him as a man. He's still growing up in the game. So I think these images capture this moment in time, and I think they're great. Before the future comes the present. The images and films portray the passion and soul of modern-day Arsenal, but there's more to come from Szczesny and his teammates.
It's a very exciting time to be a part of the club. You know, I'm honoured to be a part of Arsenal Football Club at this time. But having said that, we look forward to a bright future of the club because I think this club has a lot to offer in the coming years.
In Fans from Afar, we meet up with the Gunners' global fan base to find out what feeds people's passion for red and white. This week we've found a father and son from Germany and a group of friends from neighbouring Czech Republic.
We are here for the weekend just to watch the game. And yeah, I support Arsenal because I like the way they're playing, and they have a like Theo Walcott. I like watch playing him. Yeah, that's mostly it.
We're here from Czech Republic, from Zlín. We came to watch Arsenal Liverpool today, and we hope Tomáš Rosický is gonna score at least one winning goal today.
Despite hailing from two footballing hotbeds, they've made the journey to Emirates Stadium ready and willing to cheer on the Arsenal, and the Czech contingent have an obvious favourite.
I'm Arsenal fan since Tomáš Rosický joined the club about 5 years ago, and I decided to support Arsenal. So
Gunners, that's the base.
Yeah, and I also like the politics of the club. They buy in young players, and so that's why Arsenal.
For their German neighbours, it's the football that has drawn them to North London.
Yeah, they're just the way they're playing. It's good to see them. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, I enjoy it.
For both sets of fans, this is their first pilgrimage to Emirates Stadium, and getting a taste of Arsenal close up has been an unforgettable experience.
I've been the first time here, and I hope they win and we can watch a good game. It's awesome. It's like, I haven't seen a stadium like this before, and yeah, I'm excited.
Two of us live in Czech Republic, two of us we live in UK, so we're not getting very often together, but this is a very special occasion for us, and we hope to enjoy a good game today.
Supporters of a club in a constant state of evolution, these fans are always looking forward.
There's a bit of struggle because the Fabregas left and Nasr is leaving to Man City, but hopefully the youngsters will show they've worth the 11, they've worth the basic 11, and they will show this year that the Arsenal politics are good, and they will surprise everybody.
Come on, Arsenal! As the club celebrates its 125th year, Arsenal World is looking back at the days that made history. This week we're going all the way back to September 1913 for this week's Day in Time. In 1913, Arsenal were a club in disarray. Still based in South London at Woolwich, the club was struggling financially, and something had to be done. After careful consideration, Chairman Henry Norris, along with William Hill, chose to move to Highbury, believing the nearby tube station would increase their ability to draw in fans. Despite the objections of local clubs and residents, Norris laid down £20,000 for a 21-year lease, and the move was complete. Changing their name from Woolwich Arsenal to the Arsenal, the club swung open its new doors on September the 6th, 1913, and history began. Despite war breaking out soon after, the club survived, and Highbury went on to become a fortress for Arsenal for 93 years. The site of so many moments, that fateful day in 1913 began a story that's still being written today.